one life has come to an end. Life is a fragile thing. It can be snuffed out in an instant, through any number of means. This life belonged to a simple cat that lived with her owner. Her owner may have been devastated. They may have given her a formal burial. They may have scattered her ashes. Or perhaps they were not even aware of her death, just disappearing one day, never to come back. Regardless of the circumstances, one life has come to an end. The cat in question, Kuon, has ended up in the Soulplane following her death. Within the Soulplane is the boundary, which allows those who cross it to return to the real world. Left with no choice, Kuon proceeds towards it. Kuon has however. As the age-old saying goes, a cat has 9 lives. With each life lost, Kuon is resurrected with both a new soul and a new skill. This is known as Anima Revive, the power to find hope in death. Be warned, however, the more power Kuon gains, the further she strays from her feline nature. A time will come where a decision must be made, to remain as is no matter the cost, or to give in to the call of dominating power. Should you choose the former, hope comes in the form of points. And when the time comes, the cancel button will be your ticket to maintaining yourself. That is, until you become unable to do so. A powerful fiend stands in Kuon's way. No mere cat can hope to defeat it. However, whether by fate or by sheer determination of will, Kuon possesses the ability to absorb a portion of a fiend's power by evading its attacks. Repeat this process until Kuon has absorbed enough power, allowing her to unleash a devastating blow that even fiends cannot withstand.
Kuon, hear me out, Kuon. If a time ever comes where you find yourself lost and unable to make it back home, please, don't give up. Stay strong. Keep hope in your heart, no matter what. I promise I'll find you, even if I have to search far and wide. So please, don't forget me. Maybe I shouldn't be making heartfelt speeches to a cat.
This is the boundary. Kuon's one and only means of returning to the real world. 4 keystones are required in order to remove the first seal. Kuon's goal for now is to traverse the Soulplane in search of them. This will be no simple task, however. The road ahead is much too perilous for a mere cat. Will Kuon be able to accomplish it before expending all 9 of her lives? The Soul Trail marks the beginning of a long journey for those who wish to return to the real world. For most, though, it is also the beginning of the end. Traverse the Soulplane from here and locate the 4 keystones required to unlock the seal on the boundary. Tread carefully, however. Many have set out on the same quest, only to meet their gruesome ends. Excellent judgment and absolute power are your only means of surviving this harrowing environment. Do what you must to obtain them. The stream from the Soulplane's great river extends all the way to this vast jungle. Do not be fooled, however. This is no mere jungle. Its trees are battered constantly by the stream, bathing them in the lake's spiritual energy. As a result, they grow and rampage endlessly. Your only means of proceeding is going from tree to tree. The violent stream will only serve to hinder your progress. Will you find a way to struggle against the stream? Or will you search for another way entirely? Regardless, a solid plan of action is required. What's more, you can feel a presence ever so similar, yet ever so different to yourself. Expect a violent encounter should it stand in your way. Race through the violent stream before you. Seek out the keystone that you require.
Miss Kuon, I happen to notice that the couch is in tatters. You wouldn't know who the culprit is, would you? I mean, sure, it's kind of my fault for buying it knowing you would probably rip and tear at it without a moment's hesitation. Hey there! Don't look away from me! At least give me some respect! Hey! really aren't a fan of that collar, are you? I thought it was cute. Guess that says it all. Shucks, that's a shame.
Ah, man. This bites. Haven't come across a single creature worth eating yet. They all taste awful. Where's the fun in that? You ever had a taste of a human before? That's what I call eating good. They pack a real crunch, you know? Eating too many of them kinda came back to bite me, though. Now it's all coming back. I ate, and I ate, and I ate! Right until they came back to kill me. Man, that really ticks me off. I want another taste. This new body's real convenient, you know? I can swim wherever I want with it. Sea, land, sky, anywhere! How'd I end up like this, though? Was it because I ate so many humans? I bet I'd be able to eat tons of them if I returned to the real world with this body. Yeah, I'm gonna ditch this place and go back. I'm sick of the food here. I want to eat more humans. You look like you'd be pretty tasty too. Not much meat on you, I guess, but it'll do. Mind letting me have a little bite? Don't blame me if I gobble you right up, though.
The soul, or perhaps the sin, of a human has pushed Kuon to a new stage. She can no longer be seen nor treated as a regular cat. This humanoid mode will grant additional power to the skills already obtained by Kuon, making her much more fit for survival in the Soulplane. Though a great power it may be, it was obtained at a steep price. Will it truly grant Kuon the hope she so desires? Having overcome the soul beast that stood in her way, Kuon has obtained her first keystone. Only 3 remain.